I'm making this video because I'm fired the fuck up right now. One thing I just want to say, if you have a dream, chase your fucking dream and don't let anybody tell you shit, right? Know what you want out of your life. Know what your dream is. Make yourself a plan and work your fucking ass off to get there. Because there's a lot of people that won't understand what you're saying, that won't see your vision, that don't understand how much you're going to dedicate into yourself, or is the opportunity possible, or can you make it possible? There's always going to be people that speak from ignorance and fear because they don't know what the fuck is going on. So know what you want out of your life, work your ass off to get there, make plans, work harder. Things don't go your way, readjust, keep working at it. But don't let anybody tell you that your plan and your dream and your life is just a thing, and that's just something that, oh, you should have a plan B. Why the fuck should you have a plan B? If you have a plan B, you're already planning on failing. Your plan A won't be possible even if you do everything that you think you're supposed to do. Because in the back of your mind, you're going, I don't have to work as hard. I don't have to put in that extra hour and that extra effort and all this extra time in making plan A work. There's a lot of times where look where I'm at right now. I run the fucking gym. We're at Six Sluggers Boxing right now. 2022. I worked my ass off. 2012. Stop fighting. My dream was I wanted to be a world champion. I wanted to be a world champion in 2012. Broke my nose a million fucking times. This thing didn't hold up for me. It is what it is. Nothing to cry about. I put all my eggs in one basket. I trained morning, afternoon, and night. I stopped going to college for a little bit and put that on hold because I said I need to make the most of this opportunity of wanting to be a fighter and a boxer because it's a limited opportunity. And the lifetime of that is not always going to be there. So I put 100% of my effort and attention into boxing, studying boxing, training boxing, sparring, cardio, strength training, all that shit. I did everything, and I revolved my entire life around I want to be a boxer and I want to try to be a world champion. It didn't go that way. It is what it is. But I don't have to look back on life and say, damn, I wish I would have done this, or I should have done that, or what if I would have really went for it, or I had an opportunity but I didn't go for it. I don't have to live my life like that. I know that I went for it. I put 100% into what I did, and it didn't work out that way. It's sad, and I'm going to say that I don't think about, I could have done this, or what if I would have actually made it. It is what it is. But the fact that I went for it, I didn't have somebody tell me, have a plan B, or, try to do two things at once and have a plan A, but also work on your plan B at the same time. That's not plan A then. Plan A is going 100%. 100% is not I'm giving you 70% or 80%. Eric Thomas says this all the time. ET says, I wish I could say you can give 75 or 80% and you'll get there. It's not enough because there's the people that are giving the extra 15, 20% that want it more than you, that dedicate themselves more than you. They're going to get to that fucking point because you didn't fully believe in yourself and commit. And don't let anybody, I don't care who that person is, nearest and dearest, no matter who the fuck it is, tell you that you can't get what you want to get because they don't believe in you. Because that's completely unacceptable. And that's not something that you should have to live with because you listen to somebody else telling you, hey, it's not going to work. Believe in yourself, go after your own fucking dreams, and whoever doesn't like it can fuck off. And again, it's not a matter of, being rude or this and that. If somebody doubts your dream, they're insulting you. They don't believe in you. And that's something you should take offense to because, again, that's something that you believe and something that you're passionate about and you want. And if that person doesn't believe in you, they're basically saying they don't support you. I support you. I want you to have something just in case it doesn't work. Worry about that shit after. Go after plan B with 1,000% commitment and intensity and dedication, and hopefully it works. And if it doesn't, you'll figure that shit out then. I want to be the boxer. I mentioned it before. 2012 came, broke my nose a million times, said, okay, it's not going to work. I came to a realization and I said, now what do I need to do? Oh, I know what I wanted to do with my life. I knew I eventually wanted to get into coaching, but not at 24 years old. So what should I do? Had everyone around me take the civil service exams, take the court officers, take the police department tests, to become a firefighter, work in school safety, do any of that stuff. Oh, get into construction, find a good job. It's like become an x-ray technician. It's like, what the fuck are we talking about? It's not what I want to do in my life. It's not about the money. It's a matter of fulfilling yourself and saying, what do I want out of my life? And I said, okay, I want to coach. Started coaching, started teaching, was working very part-time, Had some people, lost some people. Got some more people, lost some more people. People around me saying, oh, you're not going to be able to do coaching full time. You know how many personal trainers are out there? You know how many boxing coaches that are out there? Oh, you're struggling. You're going to struggle. You're going to compete against a field that there's so many people out there trying to do what you're trying to do. It's not going to work. You're always going to be trying to catch up and play other clients. That was in 2012. We're in 2022, a fucking decade later. You know where I'm at right now? I'm in my own fucking gym. I'm in Slick Sluggers Boxing right now. That's real shit. How many people had doubting me, telling me I'm not going to be able to do what I want to do? It's not possible. I worked my ass off. I dedicated myself. I worked my ass off more. I did whatever I needed to do, and that was a lot of fucking shit. There's a lot of sacrifice in there. At one point, I was working 7 days a week. I worked every possible hour I could, gave up my lunch breaks just so I could make more money, saved my money, didn't spend shit, lived small, saved my money, sacrificed more, gave up on a lot of other experiences that I could have experienced for myself and lived up. But I said, hey, I have a bigger goal in mind. I have a bigger commitment. I have a bigger purpose. And I did everything I needed to do. And now I've gotten to the point in 2020 where we opened up Slick Sluggers Boxing. But the only reason why I'm here now is because I worked my fucking ass off. I had a vision. I saw the way I wanted my life to go. I saw how I wanted to live my life. I put in all the necessary work. I made a plan. I followed that plan. I worked my ass off on the plan. And now the plan fucking worked. The reason why it works is because I had the vision. And I knew how I wanted my life to go. And here we are. So, in summary, don't let anybody talk you out of your dream. Don't let anybody tell you it's not possible or have a plan B. No matter what your fucking dream is. If you bake fucking cupcakes for a living and you think that there's a way that you can make a living for yourself baking cupcakes, fucking go for it. You don't need a regular job. You don't need someone telling you, well, if I were you, I would do this. You don't need any of that shit. They're not you. You live your life for you, find your own fulfillment, figure out what works for you, and hopefully it works. Work your ass off, make that plan. If not, adjust from there. Plan B and plan C and all this other shit. Do one thing at a time. Put all your eggs in one basket. Hopefully it works out. If not, find another basket and put all your eggs in that basket. Do a little bit of this, do a little bit of that is the easiest way to fail by trying to divert your attention away from the one true thing that you want to do. Go 100%, go all in, chase your dream, and fuck anything and everybody else that tells you can't make it happen. Because if you believe in yourself, you'll fucking do it. And I'm absolute proof of that. Believe me, you can get there. Fucking get it done.